Welcome everyone to my first Let's Play here, and I've chosen with the announcement of Pillars of Eternity 2, Pillars of Eternity with the White March DLC. We're going to be jumping in, I'm going to be making a barbarian. Those of you who play D&D and watch a certain show of D&D might know who I'm playing. Well, let's get into it, shall we? And go ahead and just play it on normal. I'm just going to go ahead and get straight to the character creation here. That is if my game doesn't crash.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale,
Stop clawing,
where a local lord
fuck
has
me,
offered land and
rubber,
wealth to settlers
cat,
from abroad looking for a fresh
stupid
start.
little shit.
You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering,
Every time I see
and
his
one of
little
the
paws
other
out, I'm gonna
travelers
step on him.
signals for the caravan master to stop on your
He needs to
behalf.
fucking learn. He needs to
He
stop
pulls up
this
just
shit.
in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no
Mr. Throne
further
is my
tonight.
son.
Caravan, Dill, and we need to stop. Oh shit. Alright. Who are we? What? Male. William, you know for the +2 might. That's their snake, so that's something I want. I'm gonna play an island of Una. I'm gonna play a barbarian. Gotta have that rage. Can't be a barbarian without rage. And we want pretty much max up con and max up. We'll put 2 points in that. There we go. 20, 17. Let's go 20, 18, 12, 11. We're going to go first. Stacks, con, might. There we go. Get an extra might in there. We were a mercenary. Red. Supply secondary. Skin. Here, we're not going to have it in here. That works from the picture.
Yes,
We'll do.
I'm flattered. Let's go.
Quickly and quietly.
That makes sense.
Yes.
And our character. Grog Strongjaw. caravan master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red mustache and second jaws quiver as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods from a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks up you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Well, then,
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Noah looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a Leakington's man named Sparkville. Carries an odd, sun-bleached bow. Says that nods in your direction. Thray nods and slides the water bow over his shoulder.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
So, they've already been ransacked, and if we don't want to be shot to shit, then run the ruins.
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up.
There's concern this time, but just not elaborate.
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowig, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Spirit wind. Let's stay out of that.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
So soul stones. Okay.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Scans are true, seems as at length on a sturdy, powerful woman who has split the dreams and sleeping on uneven ground with a blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
Woman looks up at her own
He
time.
needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
I like her.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Well, that's not foreshadowing.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
What is it?
So you can't open that. Jesus. Lock it. So, yes. Is that on? Oh, we got a little piggy.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Some airwear is simple, but mostly new clothes. Transfixed, however, by the ragged Terran's notice tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite got used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look. I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
That's excellent advice indeed.
Something else you need? It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here. The colonies used to include Raed Saris and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. In fact, our companions are quick to remind me of.
You can see a lopsided grin and nod at the lives of their caravanners.
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
He shrugs. Deerwood is a former Adir colony, so it seems like a good place to start. As much as I admire the Karen's work ethic, they've always struck me as a little fanatical. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see what else. So they don't have a helmet. They are wearing a brigand. Not have scale armor. Yeah. 100 gold. Maybe twice. Let's head out, shall we?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
And Dick.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Path winds through a narrow canyon. Back the way you came.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Wolf. For encounter. I would like to rage.
Bring them down! Well? As you wish.
Oh, it's dead. It's pulp.
Well?
This is it.
There you go. What should you say, Axel? You freak came out here. Wait for her. Doesn't have to come here. Let's just say our family history isn't that great. Well, we all got things with Connie, guys know I do. So did that Quilton never tracked us down. Squeezing our channels. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. What adventures offer? makes the girl think, I'll give him that. You here to settle? Like the rest of the lot? I'm really giving much thought. No harm in that, might as well see the place first. So you must have some art plan might come this way. Getting in trouble. Consider country, the whole place is growing from like this. It's a clean product for him. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Don will give me here, let's be on our way. Are you here? Your eyes search the ground for you. My sister moved out here sometime back. Send me a letter. She seems worried. But that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixmital. But I'll do anything for her. She's, well, a much better woman than I used to on here in Lucy. Who I've worked with before, he doesn't usually drive her up, so he's doing it for me. What about yourself? I got simple needs. I like open skies with far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wonders too. We started in Deerwood. My parents ended up in the living lands. I've got a brother in Rocktai and another in Adir. My sister's in Gilderdale. She's the only real homebody. Not much for history. As far as I know, I used to be the Deer Empire. Broke off in the war some years back. The locals here are feisty and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch. Been hearing weird kind of things about it lately. People having trouble with birth, I guess. A lot of them. Going on for years now. Somehow it's getting worse. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Let's go back to here. You know, I won't hold my breath at the smartphone being water anytime soon, but he does make me feel like when he feels like we should check him out, start to slap around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's go get the water.
Well? What is it?
Let me check something. There's controls.
Of course. As you wish.
Go fast over here just so we can. Well then. Gross cold to touch and right smell last refuge to a dark oppressive was even searching simple living clean. But more electrics. Yoink.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on. This is recent. Not good.
Flipping to the campfire makes seem that I have been here for days or longer. She's right, it's still poop right. Just kind of switch around, see what we can find. Yeah, so that's it. So our water skins. Wait, why are there winter on the ground? You can actually get further bank. Dip your water skins with cool water while Felicia lays nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice it looks sharply to a tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparkfell. One of the guys spreads something dim to light. No longer carries his bow, and there is strength since gate. They stride wobbly as he moves sway with labored breaths.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
So his toe catches on a rock, and he clutches forward at you. The feathered shafted arrow planted between your shoulders like an enemy flag. Well,
Ambush!
so the Huntdoor's unhappy. Alright. Let's divide and conquer this.
What is it?
Rage.
Kill them all!
One Grog.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
As you wish.
What you need?
Great. Right. And he's not happy. So I'm talking about. Take all that.
Well,
Oh shit. All around you lie massacred remains of the other travelers, weapons, arrows, and knifelets, displayed bug-eyed, filthy. Glissa puts the back of her left in her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous food. A handful of dark figures sit at the fallen, treading on limbs, backs, and heads, jerking their axes to their bodies, as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and spear with thick beard tasseled knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man he recognizes, headed blasting a caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life, for a fight you will lose. Why make it easy? Make it happen. But the only one to be sure of is cultural weapons. I will drain his blood upon the ground. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust him. He means to kill us all. Only a fool attacks will weaken anyone stronger when he lives. Or Transfer catches the man apart. He hurls him out of the way, hoping to charge. So she's gonna trip him.
What you need?
Yeah. Your enemy lies super on the ground, unable to rise. His companions outside along near dead. His breath to the wheezing, fitful gas. He looks at not at you, but instead. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back and closes up. Good. Good. The gods are just. A quick smile across his face. I am ready. Winds begin to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and violent, up into pots and rallying intense like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it's ripping you apart within. Seeking some wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed cross-dressing bow, Odema's body stirs. With great effort, he raises his slinking head, and his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
get inside! Run!
Strain against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands on the worn folds of weathered rock and clean yourself up for preferences. Last burst of energy before your arm gives up, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Uninterested mind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of rocks, one of his fallen attackers, who had been feigned death, lunges for him and tosses him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Odin lashes out against his feet, struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the weight of your position. You throw your weapon at the attacker, and you have a good chance of making mark. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Odin loose, pushes his feet hurriedly runs up to the mixed rocks. As the near sock however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving up to the high rock, you manage to catch hold of it, steering in your hand. You pull its weighing strength, and it feels like though your arms would be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Odin to set his feet, and they join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, and inside the cavity of your own chest. As slow as if you shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust spins as the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Wow. What a way to wake up and sick.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright. And with that, we survived the Beowake and an ambush, and we are now trapped in these ruins. I'll see you guys next time as we go through and see what these ruins have in store with us. Until next time, guys.